Okay, this is October 2022, Restricted Masters Heat 1. I qualified 5th out of, I think, 19, but I don't know if 19 people made it to the grid. So I qualified 5th. Yeah, my kart's been fixed, but I'm still struggling, even though I'm trying to warm up the engine more than normal. I'm still struggling on the start line here, so let's see how we go this time. And then Kazapor in front of me brakes, and then I stop, and then suddenly I've lost most of the pack, sadly. And you can see Neville down there in the black helmet. That's who I started next by. So even though I eventually pass him, it's so frustrating to lose that much ground on the first corner. Anyway, somehow John, who was qualified 2nd, has made his way back up to just in front of me, which is like 6th or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, and I'm in 7th now. So having lost only 2 positions is not too bad, actually. But I mainly made that up just because when I stick around the inside, I'm able to get on the power earlier than the people on the outside. Oh, here we go. Mo comes past me on the inside. He was very, very racy. He's had his engine reconditioned, so he's doing really well. And losing a bit of ground there in the last corner, which is not good. Oh, yeah, not the best exit either. Oh, there we go. Somebody's had an issue here. And so myself, I've been racing for, just over a year, and Mo has started maybe about a year ago. So I think we're doing pretty well, actually, keeping up with the guys in the front. Going flat out through there, really trying to... That's right, I'm going wide there because Kazapor is in the barrier. I think somebody may have hit him. And there we go, Mo goes a bit wide and gets leery, and I give him a gentlemanly wave because... last time he gave me a thumbs up when I passed him, so really happy to get that position back again. And now I'm back up behind John again. And John's trying to get past somebody in front of him. Really closing up on the brakes there. Oh, that's right. Darren, I think, has an issue in this race. Some sort of technical issue because we've all tightened up together. And I'm feeling really comfortable here, actually. Feeling like I could go a fair bit quicker. Well, that's good, making up some time there. I just feel like the Rotax is probably losing a little bit at the moment, just coming out of the corners, leading onto the straight, for example, and down the straight. You might be able to see here. That wasn't the best entry, though, but I'm just really losing a lot coming out of that corner there. I think the next lap I get a better entry, but look at the amount I'm making up on the brakes, though. That's the important thing. So just need to get this engine sorted a little bit. And I'm contemplating going up to an X30 as well because I feel like I'm losing a bit here. And there's not really a lot else I can do about it unless I get the engine rebuilt again. Anyway, just feeling really comfortable staying behind John here. Darren's actually picked up pace again, so he's taken off. And through here, really feel like I've got a lot of power. Went a bit wide, and let's see, maybe this entry will be a little bit better. Here we go, that was a better entry, but even still, you can see how John's getting away from me just towards the exit, that first part of the straight. And he's obviously could go faster as well, because he's got somebody in front of him. Going very wide on that corner, just because I didn't want to go over that curb as much. And here we go, this is the incident. John goes up the inside, he tucks him in, I get hit, and then miraculously I come out in front of them, but unfortunately that's not the whole story. So from this perspective we can see Mo's kart behind me, and as they get crossed up, Mo goes straight into the back of me. So it actually kicked me forward and kept me going, but I could tell now that the kart was definitely damaged. It was sliding everywhere, especially going up the hill. You can see it just, and I was thinking, oh man. And as happy as I was to be, now in 3rd or 2nd position, I was also frustrated because I'm thinking, oh my god, this is the 3rd time I've had to fix the kart. It's a bit crazy. And the old kart that I had for 6 months or 9 months, I never had one incident with. And suddenly I get this new kart, and it's just been a magnet. There's Darren. Darren pulls into the pits there because he must have had some sort of technical issue. So now we're in 2nd. But yeah, Alan is miles ahead. You can see him there going up the hill. So Alan's not only the quickest, but he's also keeping out of trouble. So That's meaning he's getting these huge leads in front of everybody else. Okay, so this is where John makes an approach on this guy, and you can just see he pulls to the left, the guy tightens it up a bit, he runs over the wheel, and then I aim for the apex, but he comes straight back across, and there's nothing I can do, and you can't even see the impact that Mo had on me, but it basically, I had braked a fair bit to slow down, and it just kind of pushed me through the corner. But it was just after I had already hit that guy. But anyway, this is going to be my best position in a race so far in club racing, so I can be proud of that, I guess. But I still feel like there's a number of things I need to sort out. One is how to stay out of trouble, and the other one would be how to get this engine to take off faster on the straight down to the first corner just on lap 1. Because after that I feel like it's reasonably comparable. And towards the end of the straight I feel like I'm making some speed. I'm matching the speed, but it's just on the exit at the top of the hill that's really lagging. Really tucking into those apexes. I really like going up the hill here, although at this point I'm just hoping that Mo is holding everybody behind me because his kart is damaged as well, so I'm fortunate for that because I'm able to keep going without losing a position. Because I really felt like everybody was going to engulf me here because I felt so slow, basically getting oversteer on every corner. There you go. And you can see there's Alan, miles ahead. He's probably about 10 seconds ahead, I'd say. Maybe even more. So at this point I'm thinking, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to go into the next races, but we did actually manage to get the kart fixed for Heat 3, although my camera didn't work, so we will have to wait for Heat 4 for my next, or the final, for my next video. This kart is such a, when it's not damaged, this kart is a really amazing kart. It's very smooth. Normally I feel like it just glides into the corners, but unfortunately when it's damaged it behaves completely differently.